Hello, everyone. Yeah, I know for some of you, tomorrow is going to be a very huge day, so we're not going to take that long. But, since I scheduled a show, uh, glad to be able to do this once again with you guys. See, many of you have shown up in the chat already. I really appreciate you guys being patient enough with me to hang on and uh, be on this journey with me again and again. So, special shout out to the replay gang. Those of you who will be watching tomorrow or whenever you make time to do so, hit me with a comment to let me know that you're around. Also, shout out to the members of the channel. Thank you for your support month after month. Members are Greg, Aaron P, Phil Brad, Zentober, Toya the Tutor, Indigo Flow, Gold Star P, D Rock Den, American Negro, D Scott, Andre 416 Reformed, Black Light Revelations 2, and Mr. Me Too. Cool shit. Thanks for your continued support month after month. Also, Mr. Me Too is a new member, so shout out to him as well. Um, Also to the moderators, the people who participate in the live chat, and last but not least, the habitual line stepper. So long live. All right. So somber, so calming. For a smoke show. Sower of Seed, what's good? You also got American Negro, Femi from the chat, Phil Brad. But anyway, uh talk about that title real quick. Sometimes we do title our shows, in the heat of emotion, and not real sure about what people say they come looking for out of the space. I mean, are you coming to look for a little entertainment just to listen to somebody talk, to search for something that you didn't have in your lives, which many are accused of when they come to these spaces, and no one likes to be talked down to. So I think we can all agree on that. One point right there. So yeah, but not to say that having a father is a flex. We in the black community, or the diaspora, our area of communication, we have that whole narrative out there that the black father isn't there. And that may be a sensitive thing for some of you around this time of year. So I understand that for to ask a question like that on YouTube during a live stream, that might be a little mean spirited. Hitting some sensitive spots out there. I mean, because every Christmas I've had my father. So I don't know what that's like for some of you. So, like I said, my bad on the title. I mean, I know this is a most wonderful time of the year for some of you out there. I see by some of the comments I see in the live chat already, you guys are in the spirit. You guys are in the spirit. So, congratulations for, being some upbeat, positive people. And, we'll try to keep this one positive, even though I've entitled it Smoke Show. Yeah. So yeah, jingle all the way. Toya the Tutor is absolutely correct on that one. Jingle all the way. But yeah, I think it's a fair question to ask. Do some of you guys out there, I'm just, I mostly address guys. I mean, If a woman steps into the arena or whatever, then I'll address her with any questions. I know how to be a respectful older gentleman, but yeah, mostly for the guys, really, because that's my central audience. I wish I could take the time to give you the percentages of who my listening audience is. So, I mean, shoot. I mean, just a fair question. I mean, like, since the narrative of the absent father is out there, I just want to know how many people are like that in this space. It might actually explain a lot of the animosity toward older gentlemen in the space. And I know I've, gone on my little tirades about how we treat the older generation in these spaces around here, and I myself has made the proclamation to be a good respectful guy in making sure that there's balance when it comes to conversations such as that, when there may be a brash older person that needs to be held accountable. Just make sure that we don't cross those lines of disrespect and bloodthirst. I mean, I do understand. I mean, when you don't have solid male figures in your life, that you feel as if everything is on an equal playing field. But somebody who hasn't been in an environment like that understand that there are certain hierarchies that go with that. Doesn't mean that I get on bended knee for anyone, but just to be a little bit respectful. The first approach is to always be respectful and to act like I have a little common sense that both my father and my mother taught me. So just the approach that I choose to use, that act like I was taught something. They have this little thing that we like to call home training, or at least that's what we used to refer to it as back in the day. Us Gen Xers, we go through different phases of calling shit different. McDrama Bear, what's good? Merry holidays to black men being brutally honest in chat. We appreciate that. But, it's says so receipt. You know what? That's probably why you may not get as much smoke as you may like, Kev. That intro is too relaxing, calms the savage beast into just a simple conversation. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to clarify what the definition of smoke actually is. Is smoke yelling, disrespect, challenging people to a fight over a Wi-Fi connection? What is smoke exactly? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, smoke in the context of way we use it over here could be, the partaking of cannabis in a smoky way. So like the movie Half Baked. So I mean, we're all tossing around different ideas, but as far as the people who are disrespectful to the space and say slanderous things, I have really yet to see anyone over here that's like that. They may say something in the live chat once a blue moon, but people who have the smoke for the space itself, saying that we're weirdos over here, and those guys, those guys, that I don't see those people. So I mean, they stay over there in their spaces saying what they want. And, if that's what makes people comfortable, then that's the reality that, I must accept. But, I call it a smoke show because it's a cool name. And yeah, I do want to smoke. I don't mind when it shows up. So, I mean, I really, if I want anyone to believe anything that I've said, just believe that right there. If you believe nothing else, yeah, I don't care about smoke. They people can come with it, you know. But you may be onto something. I may just be that cool a guy, just not problematic. I mean, I do be saying sly shit in my community tab. I mean, I mean every bit of it. I mean 100% of everything I say. I don't retract anything. I mean, seriously, that's what it is. I've said what I've said. How many times do I have to say it? So going into 2024, I mean, smoke show will continue. I've thought about stopping it. Like you just like, oh, I ain't getting no smoke. Ain't gonna be no smoke show no more. But I mean, why fucking do that? Why do that? So you're gonna keep it smoke show Sundays here on Black Men Being Brutally Honest every Sunday. So, all right, couple things. I did mention these last night, but let's mention them again. Let's mention them again. There's two topics in particular. One having to do with mega church preacher T.D. Jakes, and the other one with accomplished gymnast Simone Biles and her NFL football player husband. Excuse me. Share the screen here. Just I don't know, just nothing surprises me anymore. It just doesn't, when it comes to the level of idiocy with our people. Not saying that, not saying that this stuff doesn't happen because, quite frankly, I think Hollywood culture is kind of weird based on some of the things that I've seen. But like I mentioned last night, one attack on the black man is always going to be one of a sexual nature. It's always sex. People can't get sex off their minds. People's minds are in the gutter. And coming from me, yes, that's I'm talking about gutter. And TD Jakes, the way this article has it titled, I mean, this is the root. I'm really careful about what I cover from certain publications. So that's why you don't see much of the root in this on this YouTube channel. But says visibly upset TD Jakes addresses salacious TikTok gossip regarding ties with Diddy. Basically telling everybody who believes that bullshit to log off. I mean, don't believe everything you hear on social media. I'm not saying that just because he's a man of God. I'm not saying that because it's a black man, because it's always the obvious go to. When you want to take somebody down, you call them gay. I mean, regardless of what you believe, I mean, you for me, it has to be solid evidence out there. Now, you hear all this stuff about Diddy and how he does people, makes it very plausible for anyone who's hung around Diddy. But I mean, shit, rumors, I say. So, I mean, and then this internet, we're just out of control on this internet. So, I mean, I'm gonna always go with solid evidence. I mean, you gotta have solid evidence on something like that. I mean, you going around shit calling a man of damn. I'm going to say it, a power bottom. Man, I'd be pissed off too. Can't get. You got to understand like how people get pissed off when you say stuff about them. I will understand that. There's a mentality going around. Like if you get pissed off at what people say about you, then it must be true. I don't believe in that. I believe if you say something about me and you don't have solid evidence, shut the fuck up. Shoot, it is not your place to speak on me. Falsehoods and shit you can't prove. That goes with anyone. Now you want to pass. I mean, I put that pick up last night too. TD Jakes being sweaty as fuck. And then people just pulling everything out of those picks. Oh yeah, that's he's sweating like a motherfucker in that picks. That must mean he gay. Shoot, you don't know who's doing what in that world, and it's really, I mean, just based on the kind of men that we say we are, I'm pretty much glad I'm not a part of that culture. Shoot, this public breaking of black men, and we often act like we don't see it by now. And I mean, it's for real. No matter what kind of person you hear these people to be, I mean, you gotta always have that search for the truth. But let me see. Let me see if there's any. He's quoted in saying anything. Man, shit's funny. This shit was hilarious. This shit was fucking hilarious. I mean, it's like I said, that it's not fun for someone to poke at your reputation like that. Acclaimed preacher TD Jakes tells followers to log off when it comes to recent social media allegations. Jakes was the subject of a recent unverified report on TikTok that he was a frequent guest at sex parties that the rapper and businessman known as Diddy hosted. And that's a bastardization to consider Diddy a rapper. The minister's sexuality was also called into question. First thing people want to do, they want to get at a black man, call him gay. So yeah, I would pretty much say he had a right to be angry. Shoot, I don't blame the man. Don't be saying no shit about me that ain't true. And I'm sure you guys in the audience will agree too. So Judge Dre, what's good? Hybrid catastrophic impact X83rd power says Merry Christmas to you all. All righty. Said BS. Yeah. We here for some smoke. Okay. Let me know when it gets here. Anyone associated with Diddy or has taken a picture with him will be catching strays. Well, yeah, man. These people be pulling stuff out of pictures, man. Shoot, I posted some last night. Here's let me show you the one I was talking about. This one right here. I mean, the other one is a social media chop. You know, people love to, make jokes and everything. But but this picture right here, this man sweating. He's sweating. That must mean he's gay. I mean, for real, do y'all agree? Do y'all agree he should have said something? Released a statement of some type to defend himself? I mean, this is a man of God. This say, you know what they say? A picture's worth 1,000 words. LOL. I posted a couple too. I mean, everybody gets joked on, man. Everybody gets dragged. I mean, you post a picture on social media, it is subject to be pulled by someone, and they'll say all kinds of stuff about it. I've experienced that. So it's okay. I mean, whatever side of it you were on, it was something to talk about. This is what keeps I guess social media exciting. I mean, but truly, like, we gotta be careful what we get pulled into. That's someone's reputation. That's someone with a family, with loved ones that get dragged into that bullshit. I mean, we always say something about the thoughts and the sex tapes. How embarrassing that is. Shoot, think about it. I mean, I would hate to be a celebrity in this social media climate. I really would. Because it's the level of rumors. You got to have a really thick skin in order to be a celebrity in this climate. Because the second you slip up, it's just like all kinds of shit. TD Jakes addressed it today, but he didn't say much. I mean, probably because he didn't want to make the wrong group of people mad. You know how that goes. Shoot, you say something. I'm not gay. God damn it. You know, just say something like that, and then the alphabet community coming after him. You're saying it like it's something wrong with it. Yeah, I'm not it, bro. Shit, what's wrong with that? He should say something. He should tell them to put some respect on his name. Hey, I mean, I don't. I mean, because of his position, I don't think he can go out and tell people I'm TD motherfucking Jakes. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, but that's just me though. Hey man, you can just go out there and warm up. You go say I'm TD motherfucking Jakes one time. Yeah, yeah. But look at this. For real, for real, man. Seriously, seriously. They tried to do my boy Christian Keys in, man. Like that man went on. Like I talked about this last night. Christian Keys. This was a few years back. Went on social media and told gay dudes to stay out of his DMs, and then they tried to go after him because of that. I mean, it ain't like Christian Keys is like the biggest celebrity either. I mean, his name is out there, but you know what I'm saying. He just don't want the motherfucker trying him. Shoot, just like women being like, I don't want certain men out there cat calling me and shit. You don't want shit to happen by the same standards by same sex folks. Like, fuck out of here. I feel weirded out. Stay away from me. Goddamn right. I'm TD motherfucking Jakes. Hey, look, hybrid. They can get offended till the motherfucking cows come home. Like shit, whatever floats your boat. You cannot force somebody to. I mean, look at the basis of all of this relationship talk around here. And then you tell me if that's a well placed thought process to have. Shoot, you don't have to be attracted to nobody. Period. Yeah, po girl Simone Biles. I swear, we love black people to certain situations, don't we? Yeah, I'm just kind of here to point out the hypocrisy of it all. We love black people until black people actually love each other. Then what? Show y'all something real quick. I ain't really had no setup. I'd have put a little creativity into it. Let me show you something. You see that girl on the right of your screen that I just put up? The one that the picture that says licensed clinician. And she's wearing the shirt that said a black woman is speaking, listen and learn. This is the kind of woman that's mad at Simone Biles right now. That's the kind of that's the kind of woman. That's the kind of woman, not the one in the Home Depot. The one in the Home Depot, she getting like Cash App DMs and shit from simps. You know, the one in the Home Depot vest, well, the apron or whatever. This girl right here on the right, the one with the black t-shirt that says all that stuff. Yeah, that's the kind of woman that's mad at Simone Biles right now. Y'all know I'm telling the motherfucking truth. Y'all know I am. Yeah. This woman had to take time out of her busy celebrity schedule, her black husband loving schedule, to respond to social media for being angry with her for being happily married. What a shame. What a shame. See, that's what I'm talking about. We love black people until this. People have loving each other. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Even heterosexual athletes and people in mainstream media had to pretend there's nothing wrong to the point where they could damn near be suspected of liking. Yeah. When it's at Home Depot one is cute. She ain't getting shit from me. Yeah, man. But you know what though? Whereas there's one of you that say that, there's about 8 or 9 simps that beg to differ. And sadly enough, there's enough of them in rotation to keep that shit going. But Simone Biles has to come out from her married black husband loving life to come address a bunch of jealous biatches on social media that, you know, most of those women look like their next meal might be a hamburger with everything on it, with some French fries and a diet soda. The problem is that shit's with a black man. If it was Brad, they wouldn't care. Yeah, like I said last night, they want Travis Kelce to come back to Kaylin Nicole or any black woman instead of having Jonathan Owen show up. That is his name, right? And love him a black woman. They went mad. They went off. They went off. They were saying that this man is Mr. Simone Biles. He needs to silence. He needs to shut up. Simone Biles needs to get out of that toxic relationship. Love throwing around the word toxic. Told you, man. Every time somebody break up, like Offset and Cardi B last week, we were celebrating that shit. We were celebrating it. Cardi B gets up on social media crying. They're like, man, shut up. You sitting up here talking about you drugging and raping niggas and robbing motherfuckers, Cardi B. Shut up, bitch. You know, I've seen the social media posts. You know, I'm real careful about what I say though. You know, don't want to end up like Tasha K. Hey, Tasha K. Yeah, Cardi B gonna be cashing in real soon. Like, Simone needs to drop the stage name, then see how they respond. Man, let me tell you something, man. There's a bunch of hypocrisy out there. They remember Gabby Douglas years and years ago. They was talking about her hair. Then all of a sudden, you see that 10 social media posts about how black men are colorists that don't like natural hair. Just to just just to just a straw man from the fact that there was some self-hate. Shoot. Arden Stahl was good. What's up? Welcome to the Smoke Show. See y'all pressing like, See y'all pressing like, I don't want to speak too loudly tonight, trying to make sure that my daughter ain't up looking for Santa Claus. Yeah, I'm still telling her about Santa Claus. I'm trying to find a way to break it to her, but without stripping her of her childlike innocence. I mean, if you're a parent listening, y'all guilty of the same thing. So, you know, some of y'all actually are telling y'all child, oh man, ain't no damn Santa. I mean, for real, uh, for all the parents that are black that work hard, just a question for you. Why do y'all let a fat white man take the credit for all of your hard work? But hey, it's it's some fun shit, at the end of the day. But kids usually figure it out just like I did. But for now, let's just retain as much of her childlike amazement as possible and whatever at this point. I've been told my kid RPM said Detroit 313 salutations. What's good? Tasha K calling Dave Chappelle asking for tips and hiding out in Africa. Never told my kids about Santa. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell my kid about the Grinch. Yeah. Yeah, but hey, let's let's talk about some other stuff. Like this I don't know, man. Is what is what is our beef with black love all of a sudden? And I don't think it's so much the brothers beef for real, because I don't see scores of black. Let's just face it. I don't see scores of black men out here complaining about Simone Biles. I don't see it. I don't see them attacking the brother for saying that. Hey, you know what? I'm a catch. I mean, how many black men can look at themselves in the mirror and say, "Hey, I'm the catch"? Who has the cojones to do that? I mean, why is it even cojones required in doing that? Shoot. I mean, think about it. As a black man, have you looked in the mirror and say, "Hey, I'm the catch"? Or do you see or do you sit there and say, "Oh, let me not lie to myself," and Hmm. Chaos Rain show what's good. When Chaos Rain, when is this last time you have looked at yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, I'm the catch"? Should you be ashamed of that once you do that? Do you believe that any black man looking right now, I mean, watching this program right now, whether you're in the replay game or you're watching live, do you have the audacity to call yourself the catch? Basic, basically fear of attack. They saying black love is fake because black women run the relationship. I mean, don't you think as a man you should have the balls to try to run something? Hey, by the way, cool Optimus Prime avatar you got there. Optimus Prime in his truck mode from the Bay movies. Said one day I'm gonna post a picture of a successful black man on Twitter and have the caption saying, "I'm the shit in the urine." Yeah, let's see what kind of backlash you get from that. It's like, I guess this is why a space like this is necessary, because for it to be some type of backlash and to be called toxic just because you're a black man in America and you consider yourself a prize, you consider yourself the catch. and your woman represents very proudly, which one thing I think is a beautiful thing, seriously. When a woman represents you proudly, when she loves you and stands by you and don't give a fuck what others think and believe, something that according to this space comes very rare. But here's an example, supposedly Simone Biles. Yeah, you gotta give props to shit like that. Seriously. I'm proud to see that shit. Putting them hoes in her putting them hoes in their place. Why hoes always hoes be mad as fuck, man. Hoes mad. Who made them mad? According to the feminist black men, why are they so mad? They mad at happiness. Boy, talking about Simone Biles is a colorist. Well, they've been saying all kinds of shit. They also got mad at the wives of an NFL player that had a video where she talked about doing everything for a man. Oh, don't be that woman. Oh my God. They even got mad at Cardi B because she was talking about doing little things to, you know, turn her man on or whatever, like putting on a little makeup here and there. They went off on her about that shit. These motherfuckers use social media to project their nastiest fucking attitudes. So I would definitely prefer Simone over Kiki. Any sensible brother would at this point. Yeah, they got old boy. He coming out more and more saying she was the abuser, but you got to have solid evidence for stuff like that. Like especially when you accuse a woman, you got to have solid evidence for that. Just saying it ain't. You can say it a million times, but see, yeah, we're in a culture where you can say it a million times with evidence, and people still say you crying and you can't take it. So, good luck, Darius. Good luck. Good fucking luck. You need to be asking, have they ever been in a happy relationship? Seen one? Seen a happy marriage? This Simone Biles used her opportunity to become a wife. That's what she did. She's at home right now enjoying the incoming Christmas with her husband. I saw the text from Kiki to him saying she hit him. God damn. I told you, man, we've empowered them so much to the point where hey, they can hit us and nobody gives a shit. Not like seriously. And I mean, like it's all good. I'm not saying that that's all women or anything like that. But the thing is, though, for any woman that's listening, y'all hear about a crazy bitch, separate yourself from that crazy bitch. That doesn't mean that's the likelihood of not being generalized will increase. Shoot, I know how to say dumb niggas are crazy. That dumb niggas are dumb. I know how to say that. Shoot. But come on now. Shoot. So anyway, for this pagan holiday, for all these dad issues out here, because I can't do it, y'all. If a younger person shows up, I'm just an older guy. That's it. I mean, say give me Naomi Osaka, goofy ass. Shit. Naomi Osaka, she have joined the ranks. She has joined the ranks, but you know, she has enough money and resources to kind of smooth that out though. Yeah. Peter Luke was good. Ray Hama, what's going on? It's a damn shame though. I mean, I get y'all perception of the black relationship and the black marriage, you know. Some of y'all don't necessarily want to stick the word black on it. She's a need, which is pretty cute. Shoot. Let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate black love. Let's put on some soft music and close your eyes. And for many of you, think about the one that got away. Shoot, I ain't gonna be doing this very much longer. I'm just here because it's Christmas time, y'all. It's Christmas time. Some people are in church. Yeah, I used to like, you know, growing up, I used to be in church at midnight. Like we used to have it midnight mass, you know, for you know, Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day. And it's just like it used to be interesting, you know, seeing all your friends that are your age and the girls and shit, you know, in the dead of the fucking night at church. The real question is why are black women so invested in black male insecurities? I don't know. Yes, as a measure of control, basically. You know, we just men like to have a solid front. You know, we don't like to talk about the things that bother us. Like, you know, when especially when you piss a woman off and is basically like she'll say some shit like you got a small wee wee or something, and you're broken for like at least 3 to 6 months, like, you know, just straight up because that's your conditioning. Like she'll fuck you up real good with some ninjutsu of words, and we have men have given that kind of power to them. You know, just if she publicly castigates you, there's always a brother around talking about some ooh she got you. You know, there's no way out of that. We as men, we have to deal with it in a way that is mature and not off-putting. You know, just kind of be kind of just blow it off, saying she lying, y'all. Fuck all that, you know. Even though people more than likely end up believing her because you know that's just what we've done. Southpaw 2K1, what's going on? Hey, and usually, man, hey, I cherish those kinds of moments. I really do, man. For real, you know, solitude, you know, just kind of sit back, chilling and shit. I mean, you know, having family is cool too, though. Same here. Got WWE on my DVR. Yeah. Southpaw 2K1. All right. D Rock, D and the smoke is well deserved to the sisterhood for this one. Salute BMBBH. Thank you for the cash. For the super chat. What up, Chance Rogers? What is up? Yeah, but this is weird, man. We getting a little weird on social media. And yet still I will continue my quest to try to, if not solve a couple of the issues, you know, at least bring the issues to the attention of the people who will listen in order to be able to, you know, start on the pathway to talking about the solutions. You know, if you don't like married people, that is good. That is awesome. I mean, I do not care. I only worry about what makes my situation better. I don't worry about the opinions of others, especially when it comes to that. And I like to be like, well, maybe there's a reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when they were a kid and they were playing with their kickball or whatever, some married couple came out of nowhere and stole their kickball and jumped in the car and sped off. And the kid was like, damn, that married couple stole my kickball. From now on, I will hate marriage. Like, it, there's a story behind a lot of this shit. Oh yeah, Deontay Wilder lost a fight. He talking about fighting Francis Ngannou, but he losing the regular guys. Making a name for himself. So come on, Deontay. Need you to do better, sir. We need you to represent the state of Alabama a lot better than what you've been doing. Y'all lucky. And me, I had to travel 600 miles to Pennsylvania with a semi truck. LOL. It was heartbreaking. Had Peter look? That's a good question. Peter Luke. Oh, Isaiah J. He says he glad he caught this. All right. Glad you caught it too. Ray Hama. Yeah, it's Ray Hama's birthday. Shout out to Ray Hama. Yeah, he said he about to fire up the birthday stream now. So yeah. Celebration. D, what's good? What's going on? Yep, he needs to do way better. Shoot. Tell you, man. To that person out there that lost a kickball to a married couple, sorry. Sorry about it. Sorry you went through that traumatizing moment. But it's nobody's fault, man. We all lose shit. I mean, it's not what we lose, it's what we gain. And sometimes what we gain isn't material. Like I bet you with the next kickball you watch for married couples. Yeah, hybrid. Jeez. I felt better when I saw the video of Clarissa Shields getting knocked out by some no name male fighter. She was insulting and threatening. I mean, she was the one that say she can beat guys and shit. And let me tell y'all something. Clarissa Shields could beat me in a boxing match. I'll go ahead and give the victory to Clarissa Shields. She could beat me. Yeah, I'm not a boxer. I'm not a trained boxer. Clarissa Shields could give me those hands. I would be on the ground, knock the fuck out. I will give her that. But anybody that's had an inkling of training, that's a man, has a better chance of coming out the victor than she does. She talking about going after Jake Paul, the kid that's, he was a social media influencer that decided to become a boxer and he was knocking out MMA fighters. Like, that's who Clarissa Shields wanted to fight. And although I would have handed that victory to Jake Paul and not because of sexism, shoot, I just know, man. It just like if like I said, a non-boxer like myself, I'll lose to Clarissa Shields. I would. Jake Paul ain't losing to Clarissa Shields. Then she called out another guy like or some guy accepted her challenge or something. This was back 3-4 months ago. And then she gets knocked out in practice. And she accuses the man of, I don't know, not padding his gloves or some shit like that. Because he got mad at her for making him feel less than a man or something. Like this was the context that she was using. So he decided to mess with his gloves and knock her out because obviously that couldn't happen to her. Well, look, this is why there's a lot of women that have a problem with uh you know tr- guys that are transitioning to females playing these sports because biologically you don't have a chance, or you have very little chance. Dropped her with a clean ass left. I mean, so I wouldn't box her, I would wrestle her. Jake Paul is too strong. Jake Paul jaw is too strong. He will walk through her punches. Jake Paul is strong. Dude hits like a Mack truck. Yeah, I've seen Jake Paul hit people. He hits pretty hard. While Logan Paul is in WWE. Yeah. Both of them living the dream. They both living the dream. Abigail Montez beat her at MMA, didn't she? There were guys in the comment section that knew the male boxing. They said he's a cool guy, doesn't bother people. She started it. Yeah, because she's a celeb, because her name is out there. She got humble. Well, not humble enough because she started making excuses on social media. I mean, she got dropped. She got dropped. There's just some things that men can do that women can't. I mean, that's just the truth. Said the Abigail fight was close though. Is it on YouTube? The Clarissa Shield, Abigail Monty. Sure, I'll look it up later. Stud energy. Those Russian men don't take disrespect from women. Not at all. I heard it was Russian boxer that knocked her clean. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. The fight is on YouTube. Okay. You gotta remember that Abigail Monty and Clarissa Shields. Hmm. Yeah. So I can't wait for this Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk fight. Yeah, I might watch it like I watched that Tyson Fury Francis Ngannou fight. Just watch it through different feeds on Facebook. Yeah, that was fun. Clarissa threatened to stab him. God damn. For real? She got mad as fuck. She threatened to stab the man, and her hands are supposed to be lethal weapons. That's not a good look. Not at all. And she go get a weapon. What up, D? I don't know if I shouted you out yet. All right, we're almost at an hour. All right, guys. We all know that it's Christmas, and somewhere around the world there's some fat white guy in a red suit with 8 or 9 reindeer. I think Rudolph is like that. Rudolph is for them really crazy Christmases, but you know, yeah, but somewhere he's around the world with the gifts for all the children who's been nice, which is probably not many gifts at all if you really think about it. Some badass kids out there. She said no Mexican fighter would ever beat her. God damn. Can't see in red, is that so? She she isn't used to getting disciplined or humbled. I would say humbled, not disciplined. All right. So let me check out see how many likes I got. See if y'all pressing like. All right. I got 26 likes, which is pretty good, but there's likely somebody that's watching right now that hasn't pressed that like button. So go ahead and do me a favor and take care of that real quick. Take care of that shit real quick. Take care of that. And while you take care of hitting that like button, here's a picture of Tyler Perry and TD Jakes being real chummy. Hit that like button like it's Carissa shit. Oh boy. Boy. Yeah. Shoot. So yeah, just damn, it's getting late. Well, I got on late. Shit, I was supposed I was at least 30 minutes late. So anybody that was here that anticipated that I would be on time, two things. Number one, you should have learned by now. And number two, my bad. My bad. For the record, Big Kev will win against Clarissa Shields. Man, have some Clarissa Shields send me a nasty DM. I heard you wanted some, Kev. I'm like, no, don't be listening to that motherfucker hybrid. Like, shit. Shoot. Man, people be standing over me like Chris Tucker. You got knocked the fuck out. Like, man, there were some idiots an hour ago shooting firecrackers, fireworks. They must don't care about hitting flying reindeer. Understand lighting up on New Year's Eve, but they're a week early. Oh man. Told you, man. Somewhere around this earth right now is some fat white guy that had to read what your child wanted for Christmas. Shoot. I don't know, man. When I finally figured it out, I mean, I wasn't even all. I mean, I think I kind of figured it out when I was a little kid, like that Santa wasn't really, it's something that existed. Cause like what I would do, I would see a plane fly in the air with, how the light would just kind of flash on a plane. And I would make myself believe that was actually Santa Claus flying around the earth. So so I would try to go to sleep so he wouldn't pass over my house and forget me and dropping off my stuff. Come on, Santa. But years and years later, I just couldn't deny it anymore. Well, not even years and years later, but just it is I would say probably another year or two went by. I was like, nah. I would DM her and say, "You better watch your mouth, Big Gil. Don't play like that, homie. He would pop your head like a pencil pencil. Bring it. Matter of fact, I'm telling Big Kev he coming. She gonna be sitting up there waiting too, sipping on a Powerade. Who won't smoke tonight? Nobody. Nobody won't smoke Peter Luke. In fact, let me drop that link. Drop that link. This for anybody that wants to smoke. Anybody got anything to say? Kev, man, you said something the other day on the video that I didn't like. Bring it. Shoot, I'm giving it a few minutes because after I get off this air, I'm going to sleep. Like, know what I got to deal with? Got to deal with family tomorrow. Smoke as far as what? See, that's the question, Shaka Nulu. That's the question. That's the question right there. Anything. You tell me. Smoke as far as what? I don't know, man. I don't have no beef with nobody for real, for real. Outside of the usual, like the anti-black manosphere, just those guys. They're that shit becoming commonplace right now. It's boring as fuck to address any of them motherfuckers now. Man, those manosphere guys. Those manosphere guys. Those guys. It's whatever at this point. It's like, yeah. Yeah, this is Smoke for Shaquille versus Shield. Why y'all keep trying to put me in the ring with this woman, man? Those YouTubians. Man, invoke the spirit of Dr. Umar. Man, but man, let me tell you, what's that movie? Don't Look Up on on Netflix about this meteor that was coming to basically end the world, and Tyler Perry was in the movie, and he was sitting down with the female reporter, and then he asked her, I think he said, "You want to fuck?" Something like that, and then like when you hear him ask the female reporter this, you shake your head and you're like, "No, I don't believe you, Tyler Perry. I don't. I don't, man. I don't believe that you're interested in that." And that just may be me hating on a brother, but I mean, for real. What was that movie he had that sex scene with? I think he was in a movie with Gabrielle Union. Like Tyler Perry did one of the worst. I don't. Was it Gabrielle Union or was it somebody else? But it was one of the worst sex scenes I ever seen in the history of film and television. Man, look. Oh shit, Umar. I forgot about that nigga. Umar. But what's good, Chaos Rain?
What's good? What's good? What's good, man? What's good? How you
Yeah.
doing, Kev?
Yeah, I don't know, man. About to call it a wrap here in a little bit, man. But you came up for a reason, man. Did you hear anything interesting? Are you
I
here
mean,
to give
I'm not gonna keep it with
you
T. Jakes and Mr. Todd Perry. We all know if you can dress like a woman, obviously you can get poke like one, like
well
turns. You know what I mean?
I still need to see solid evidence, but with Tyler Perry it's very plausible, seeing that he's on record and saying that he feels more comfortable dressing up as a woman.
Yeah,
But
that's bad luck.
but shoot, that's their world anyway. I mean, but TD Jakes did come forward and it was like, look, man, y'all need to log off. You niggas need to log off.
Mm-hmm. Do it tonight. Log off.
Yeah,
Log off to the internet.
yeah.
Now with Simone Bias, I didn't really get a chance to come on yesterday to talk about this, right? My thing is this, Kevin, and I probably will do a breakdown on the video. I'm gonna watch the video and give more context. But isn't it ironic for a lot of black women that talk about people should be getting divorced? It makes me want to say, if you have that type of energy, then no man should waste the time wife you up in America. Since you think that you should be all self-serving, egotistic, even to the point where if a man you can't control, you should not deal with him, then by all means, go deal with Mr. Charlie.
Yeah. Um yeah, man. This whole be unhappy like me mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And this is the kind of climate that, we got, people who are growing up coming into.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's gonna be hilarious to see how it all ends up.
Mm-hmm.
And some of us are gonna be sitting over here talking about "we told you so," but whatever on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's is very 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 not so shocking that we will have this type of reaction because we people love to conveniently play these race soldiers.
Yeah.
Like, they all pro black in some instances, and
Hmm.
they're not pro black when it actually counts, when it actually matters.
Hmm.
Like, when they want to dick police rich black men who marry out, then it matters if you're black. But when you got a young lady like Simone Biles actually representing marriage,
Hmm.
being supportive of it, now we act like we can't stand it,
Yeah.
which makes it look makes it look like everybody's full of it at some point or another.
Hmm. 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 No, it's full of it, but it lets you know that majority black women don't want marriage. So she have this energy to tell about getting divorced.
Well, they want to be liked, bro.
Yeah.
They want to be liked by everyone. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're married or not. Just be liked and validated. That's it. I mean, people who've actually crossed that. I mean, calling someone a pick me who has been picked,
It's weird.
is the craziest thing to me.
Hmm.
Like, I don't get the whole pick me thing. I can't stand it. Pick me is just someone usually when someone gets called a pick me is out of some type of malicious intent. Like, they're a pick me because they're pick me because they treat brothers like actual human beings. But they usually say that they reserve that for the unmarried ones. They do the married ones like that too, and will harass the married one to the point where it's just like, they have to respond, at some point. And Simone Biles had to respond.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Jealousy is a mother.
Envy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ego. It's a
Why are those
killer.
harpies mad at Simone Biles getting married to an NFL player because he's 5'11"? He doesn't even fit the height requirements. Those hates.
No, actually, they say he's 6 foot. He's over
Oh,
6 feet. He's 6'2".
he's sick. Whatever. Like, they're married and they loving each other. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And here's my thing. One thing that black women really hate, since we're going there, they hate when another black woman smiles.
Seriously.
Yes, yes, yes.
So where's said what even more crazier? Pick me is a racist term. Is a racist term?
Hmm.
I ain't know pick me was a racist term. Yeah, but we
Right.
do pull a lot of shit from the white man though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll pull it. We'll use it against each other in a heartbeat, and they have no shame in doing so.
Hmm.
Yeah, but be mad at the brother for calling it out. I mean, I said Shields wants a dream fight with Cyborg for what? Cyborg ain't what Cyborg used to be. Cyborg is over with.
Hmm.
Shoot, if she want to do that, go ahead and do it. I mean, shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cyborg.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So did you so Chaos, did you believe the TD Jakes rumors?
I'm not. I don't really follow pastors, so any rumor that's being spread, it doesn't really move me. I mean, I only go by what has the church really offered black people in the last couple decades. You know,
Okay.
from what
Yeah.
we've seen personally.
Yeah.
And all we see is getting access to easy puss, and dealing with children. I mean, that's what the church is.
Yeah. The church hasn't been real, message affirming for black men. The only one thing I will say is that the only attraction that the church presents right now is women.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if you really want to find a woman for real, you're a single man, go to church. Go to a church. I mean, if and I know that you guys have reservations about doing that because church ain't really for a black man. I mean, but I mean, if you are single and you want to find you someone, make sure that you're well dressed. Go to a church. You will find one.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, I'm not saying church is your only option, but hey, it's a very easy place. Trust me on that. I
Yeah.
mean, I could just, there are certain things that I couldn't tell 10, 12 years ago that I can tell now. I'll say that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But, Christmas fatigue is setting in, bro.
I mean, to those that celebrate Christmas, y'all cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me,
Detroit 313 says, yes, pick me is a slang term for end with the hard R lover. Oh,
mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? In fact, Detroit 313, I've heard that before. I've heard that before. Now that I'm hearing it again, I will say that is very plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hard ER, like really.
Yeah, just like when you hear people say didn't do nothing. Yeah, that's some more racist shit. Peppy the Frog is supposedly racist.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, supposedly. I heard that the whole Peppy the Frog thing that it just got thrown in with racist shit. But as I did some research, but I try to steer clear from Pepe though. I mean, no, actually I used a thumbnail with Pepe on it. Man, fuck it. Whatever, niggas. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those jealous skip me's better get their game tight. Yeah. If you want to, if you want to pick out what is a socially awkward female looks like, look at the ones mad at Simone Biles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same ones that was calling Gabby Douglas's hair nappy all those years ago. Yeah, those are types. The ones with bacon on their back. The one that looked like Brittany Cooper. Big linebacker looking bitches, man, for real. I mean, you be surprised. Some of them look crazy. Some of them do look kind of good, man. But for the most part, man, linebackers, bro, linebackers, they hate any happiness between a man and a woman, especially a black man and a black woman. But like I said, let it be Travis Kelsey and Kayla Nicole all day. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my God. I mean, said built. That man said built like lunch ladies. Look at who supports Cynthia G. Yeah, somebody 60-year-old auntie. Shit, built like lunch ladies. Bacon, cafeteria ass looking. Hey man, look man. I can't hate on the cafeteria ladies too much, man. Shoot, some of them are built like the Big Show and King Kong Bundy. Oh shit. That man said King Kong Bundy. Yeah. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up, man. Shit. I guess it's too much of a festive spirit around here to really be giving out smoke, man. We'll get back to it. Tomorrow night I'm gonna offer a critique of The Color Purple. I mean, I might have to force myself to watch it tomorrow on Christmas Day. And the musical remake movie is being released um on Christmas Day tomorrow. I mean, you know, very, very interesting the timing. But anything else, Chaos Ring?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, so for those of you who's got chestnuts roasting on an open fire, I mean, I don't know of a black person that does that shit. So just please shout yourself out so everybody can be like, man, what the fuck? You know what that shit's like for real to have chestnuts roasting on an open fire. But Yeah, man, just got to get up early because I know kid gonna be up early. It's gonna be a really good, another good day to have an excuse to eat a well cooked meal with family. So anyway, uh, thank you, thank you guys for tuning in once again. Shout out to the replay gang, all the members. Cutting this one a little bit short, but thanks for joining me and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for those of you who believe in that. So, long live the habitual line steppers and Kev, we trust. Till the next time, when you don't give up, you definitely win. Peace out.